Dgang. What is popping? So today we are going to be talking about the Doctor Who 60th. So let's just get straight into it, I suppose. As I forgot to say, Merry Christmas to you all. Sorry this is a bit late, this review, but in 2024, Team Dgang will be changing and a bit, and by the time this video is out, which is Christmas Day, but Christmas Day when it's out, I would have announced, there'll be an announcement probably about 6 o'clock, maybe 6 p.m. Of what's happening on the first week in 2024 of Team Dgang. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But today we are here to talk about the Doctor Who 60th 3 specials. So with the 60th ending on December 9th, this video is quite late and most likely it might not get as many views maybe, but I don't know, maybe. But I decided to do this one on Christmas Day because I would not be able to do the Christmas special on Christmas Day. So let's just get straight into it. Make sure you like, subscribe, share my channel all around. I know I say that every video, but it's what I have to do. And yeah, let's try and reach the goals we want to and everything like that. So, special 1, the Star Beast. So the way I'm going to say this is I'm going to go through them individually and then I'll just do it as a collective as a whole. So the Star Beast, not the best episode for an anniversary, and that's going to be a constant theme throughout this video. It's not the best episode for an anniversary. I loved it that David Tennant was back, but yeah. But to me, the way everything just seemed to happen seemed to just be, like, I don't know, a bit odd. So, like, he lands in Camden, in London, and then 2 minutes later, he bumps into Donna. Where's the logic in that? Like, I mean, it's destiny, I suppose, and stuff like that. I did love I absolutely love the Meep, or if you're from the comics, Beep the Meep, played by and voiced by Milligan Margany. I can't say her name, but something like that. But yeah, I absolutely love the Meep. I did find in, like, especially the late second act leading into the third act. So yeah, so like I was just saying, when it got to like the third act, Beep the Meep, or the Meep, did seem quite, irrelevant. It was kind of very much associated on the Dr. Donna, which I don't mind, to be honest, because I love watching Series 4. But again, yeah. So the Star Beast really felt like it was just a celebration of RTD coming back instead of really the show as a whole. And yeah. Oh, and if you've noticed, t-shirts changed and the views changed. That's just because I had to record it on a different day. My memory on my phone ran out and everything like that. So yeah. Now, Wild Blue Yonder. It's a controversial episode, I can say that for sure. Some people hate it, some people love it, some people like me are sort of in the middle. It's not the best Doctor Who episode, in my opinion, but I do feel like it got hyped too much, and Russell T Davies was hyping it up too much and making it seem like Matt Smith, Peter Capaldi, all of that good stuff was going to come back. But in actual fact, they didn't. But it was a cool plot twist that it was quite literally just David Tennant and Catherine Tate through, except the beginning and the end of the episode. It was cool to see it was just them, and then it reminded me and it reminded other people of the episode in series 4 called Midnight, where you didn't know what the entity was, which I liked that, but they were creepy until really where they, started running down the hallway and they got huge and everything. I just found that a bit silly. But that's Doctor Who for you. It needs to be silly and it needs to be unrealistic, I suppose, because it's sci-fi. But yeah, I like the episode. It's probably not one I'm going to go rewatch every so often, but it will be one I'll rewatch maybe like every few months or something if I rewatch the 60th. Again, it didn't really feel like a special. It again just felt like a celebration of David Tennant and Catherine Tate coming back. Quite literally, because it was just them in the episode, and it did feel like an episode that should have aired during COVID, during the pandemic and everything like that. And no doubt this video is going to get now flagged for, get this COVID stuff here. No. But yeah, I like the episode, but it could have been a lot better. And like in 1 second, I've just got it here. Just give me a second. Like in Doctor Who magazine, issue 597 that came out in December. This one, in the booklet, it states, or is it issue? Yeah, issue 597. I will do a separate review of that. Maybe for Christmas, maybe not. Maybe for New Year. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, back to the point. Yeah, so I really did love seeing Wilf again at the end of the episode. I was a bit disappointed that was basically the only scene we got with Wilf, because I just wanted more of Wilf, but I have got to respect Bernard Cribbins, rest in peace. Because obviously they didn't want to wear him down too much, and obviously apparently he did get ill whilst filming or something like that. I thought there were leaks about a stunt double, but I suppose they didn't really want to do that. But yeah, I was really hoping for him to be in the giggle a lot more, because he got one line and it's kind of if you don't listen, you miss it line. So yeah, but speaking of the giggle, we'll be moving on to that next. I know I need to get better at those transitions, but so the giggle. To me, it was a good episode. It was the best out of the 3. Now, I had very high hopes for the giggle, but it didn't really meet my hopes. But again, it sort of did. Like we did get Bonnie Langford back as Mel, from the seventh Doctor's era. We did get Neil Patrick Harris's performance as the Toy Maker, which I loved, and his dynamic performance with Tennant was brilliant. But again, I just thought the third act let it down. No offense to shooting out or anything, but all the whole bi-regeneration stuff is just odd. Like, I can get my brain round it, and I understand why RTD wanted to do that, but again, it's just not necessary, because now David Tennant's just going to be like, so if there's any invasion on Earth, it's like, oh yeah, well, can't David Tennant just pop up again? Or, I don't know. It does work well if they make maybe a mini series, and it could be even animated if they want, because obviously the point I'm getting to, the actor of the creator back in the 50th, 10 years ago now, bloody hell, Tom Baker, he played the creator, like I just said. And yeah, so if they made an animated series or a little mini series or a mini-sode, or something like that, of David Tennant slowly progressing into the creator on Earth, and then that's why he don't pop up again, because he's just retired and that. But what's got me confused, the main TARDIS now is staying with Tennant. So we've got the duplicate TARDIS, but we'll get on to that in a short minute. I've not got long left. So, yeah, this video is going to be cut short because I've literally only got about a minute left of memory. But, the giggle. I love the first and second acts, and I did love Neil Patrick Harris's performance, and obviously, like I said, the dynamic performance between both of him and Tennant. And Kate Stewart, again, always a delight having her back. I didn't really like how we didn't get much of Wilf, but like I explained previously in the video, yeah. So for me, all specials out of 10. If you've got to add them up, they're at least a solid 7 out of 10, maybe 6.5. Yeah, 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. I hope you enjoyed.